right, interesting times. We are here for the Victoria Falls Sports and Tourism Experience, but we've also been bumping into a lot of interesting people in this wonderful city of Victoria Falls, the seventh wonder of the world. We were there to see it, so make sure you catch up with that content. But I'm standing with two amazing ladies, and guess what? Everything we do here at Sports Extra somehow, some way is tied into sport. Why? Because we've got Courtney and we've got Deborah. They are from Just Mobile Events. They do various aspects of the business. But Courtney here was a rugby player. You were a rugby player. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And she played for Harare Sports Club. But would like to focus on your business. We know that there's a whole lot in terms of the women empowerment drive that you here in Zimbabwe to try and get you to start businesses, to own businesses, to be authors of your own destiny. So tell us how Just Mobile Events started.
So initially I started working in a bar when I was 16. You know how it's very sensitive to work, but because of my height and also my posture, I got a job, and that was just after I finished my A-levels. And it's been 7 years now, and it's only 4 months ago when a few of my friends during the lockdown, you can't go clubbing anymore, so they were like, oh, we're having a birthday party, so I'll just go there and set up the bar because I'm a good bartender, mix the drinks up for them and everything. So it ended up, then one person said, why don't you make this a business? And that's when it finally clicked, and I'm like, oh, the restaurant, which is House of Zoom, is closed for now, so let me just try and see how it goes. And after that, I did an event in the bush, I did an event on a boat cruise. I'm doing events with the markets and everything, and I've got bookings as well. So if you go on my Instagram page, you can see all this stuff. So once I did the first one, my first event was in the bush, sold out. I was happy, and I was like, you know what, I'm pursuing this. This is going to be something that I'm going to keep doing. And after, people love the service, people love our job, our work, even on our social media pages, go there. It's just absolutely pure service, and the fact that being a bar person and you're a woman is something that obviously not any person will be like, oh, bartender is a lady, and is actually good with the drinks. So I've grown a passion over the years to play around with the drinks. It's something that I keep doing every day, even in my spare time. I remember even yesterday I was thinking to myself, like, can you make a cocktail out of an egg? Actually,
I was Googling.
I was like, okay, actually, you can make a cocktail out of an egg.
So, you can. Yeah.
So
really? It's possible.
You
I thought eggs were supposed to be fried, boiled, put them in between bread. But anyway,
now
you can.
Get cocktails.
You can get alcohol mixed with egg
and get something amazing, apparently. Okay, so from that side, I'll move to Deborah, who's in the middle. She's actually into beauty stuff. Now, I was asking her why she doesn't do makeup, and she was saying, it's because I'm over-occupied with doing nails. But tell us a little bit more about how you also come into the Just Mobile Events setup, and ultimately how the aspect of the beauty industry, even here in Vic Falls, is working for you.
Okay, so Courtney comes to me and says, Dee, I want to start doing a mobile bar. I'm like, okay, how does that work? Because I don't know anything about alcohol, you know. So I was like, okay, I'll support you. She's my best friend. So I started working with her, marketing, posting on my Facebook, on my Instagram, tagging her. When she meets people, tagging her. And then it helps me in my business as well, because every time I'm here, I meet new people that I've never met before. I told them about my nails, about my hair, because I work in a salon. So yeah, I've got a nail bar there. So people come in and out because of me being just for events. And exposure as well. So yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And I think, just as we're about to close this one down, because they are busy ladies, what they hear. So they're about to go to another event. Who knows, maybe 3 more even before the day ends. But you ladies are going to be booked quite significantly, and we know that the busiest time, especially around these parts, is coming now. Especially towards the festive season. What is your message for that lady that's out there that wants to start a business, wants to pursue her dream?
Just start. Because honestly, I'm a software technician. I taught myself how to do nails, and I just started. So it's not easy, but just start. Like just for events, we just start. I think just start, lady. Just start.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's hard when someone tells you to just start. But there's one thing it's hard to have a business started out of money, because here in Victoria Falls or anywhere else, you can with $10 you can buy a bucket of tomatoes.
Yeah.
And you can make 20 out of it. Next week you can get 2 buckets, 3 buckets. And for my business, I started off with $42. Now I've got any events coming in, I've got uniforms, I've got gazebos, I've got a lot of things that obviously with future bigger events, people will see, okay, from $42 this person now has this. So it's never hard to start from even $5, $20 at any point. So I think just start. Like, don't look at your watch.
So that's their motto. Just start.
Because I also began doing nails in a hard way.
Exactly.
Because look, I began doing nails in a hard way. Imagine in my industry, inside a hardware, I was in a corner in a hardware. Imagine doing beauty in a hardware, and you don't have clients, and just say it will work. It will work, you know. Yeah.
Wow.
So you just have to start.
Just start. Now, I wish we could actually do something in terms of, producing a sneaker. I know Nike has got Just Do It. So I think we can make our own sneaker, Just Mobile, Just Start. But thank you so much, Courtney and Deborah. Thank you so much. We wish you the very best in your business. And hopefully we'll see you either maybe running, cycling, tennis.
Oh yeah.
Doing some of that as well tomorrow, especially for the Victoria Falls Sports Experience. Ruimbo Chakareka here. Make sure you stay locked on to Sports Extra, our YouTube channel, Sports Extra ZW, as well as our Facebook and Instagram handles. That is at Sports Extra Zim. And remember, the extra is without an E.